This is the electronics room at Protospace, and you're able to bring in your own electronics projects and work on them, put them together. You can get lots of help from lots of different people. There's equipment that you might not have at home, equipment like oscilloscope, oscillators, power supplies, soldering stations, and I've used a lot of those tools. There's even a microscope here to take a really detailed look at some of the boards that have components soldered on top of them, and so you can see if something's wrong with them. We've brought in TVs here, took them apart, put them back together. Weren't working when we brought them in, but they were working when they were coming out, right? And it's great to have access to those type of facilities. Further to that, we also have a bunch of components here as well. So if you need to grab a resistor or you need to grab a capacitor, a little switch, I just walked in here and I needed a little push button, and I was just able to solder that onto to my little project here to sort of take it to the next step. You don't need any special training to get into this room other than the general safety training. And once you have that, you can come in and work on your project. Some people are at home with working with kids and electronics. Some people are not. And there's some talk about putting in some electronic courses about little microcontrollers like the Raspberry Pi or the Arduino-like devices. When I started with Protospace, I didn't know anything about those devices, and in the meantime, I've learned a lot about those things. And it's great to have access to those resources.